draw baguette! Baguette! How to draw that fresh, delicious bread. Let's go. Right now, learning on digital art, Photoshop. Yo, first things first, you always know that. If you follow my channel, you know that. And if you don't know, now you're gonna know. I always use reference because reference is going to save you. This baguette right here, delicious baguette. Yeah, we're gonna draw that. No, don't run away. Wait, calm down. I know, drawing bread and it looks like just some kind of slime and some kind of thing like this. Your hand like this. No. Today we're gonna learn how to draw those delicious cracks. We're gonna draw the texture, the format, and make people not get your bread confused by another thing. So it's very important that after gathering your differences, you're gonna use them to draw the format, okay? Right now, you are not going to care about any detail, any detail. Right now, the only thing that you're gonna think about is format. We gotta remember something called perspective. Normally people love doing it scene by side, and I don't really recommend that. Try something different, please. Your art skills will show more if you try some kind of different perspective. I'm just saying that, okay? We are going to separate all the upper area, okay? You see only the upper area, all those cuts? We're gonna separate the upper area.
Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it.
And now again, remember, I'm changing the sizes. This one is bigger than the last one.
Creation. They say the devil made it for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain.
You're going to just imagine there is a gigantic cut right here. Cylindrical, remember? Cylindrical. And now you connect the down area. And now you erase everything. And I can cut it even more times. When you're drawing food slices, copy and paste is the best thing in this world.
I feel like an addict 'cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
I'm going to press L on my keyboard. You know L, lasso 2. We always know lasso 2. And after you know lasso 2, you just select your bread. And if you have done one selection and want to select more, hold shift. And you can do even bigger selection. This is one way that I'm showing here on how to do your selection. But there is also another way to do your selection. And I think that way is much easier. But to do that other type of selection that is much easier and much faster, I will need you to do something. I will need you to always close your line art, no matter where you are, okay? Right now I change to the bucket tool, and I press the letter G on my keyboard, or here and select the pink bucket tool, and I just click it here, ta-da, we have it. Now I press Ctrl D to remove the selection. I go here on my sketch line, layer, and then I choose my magical wand, this tool right here, magical wand, and I press W. And I'm not going to select the bread, I'm going to select everything around the bread, but not the bread. Here, I select. And now I'm going to press Ctrl Shift I. And now I have inverted my selection. So when I try to use my brush on my coloring layer, I see that I'm going to paint only here inside. Okay, I'm doing one layer to show that if I'm able to do that in one, you can do that in one too. Here, with my opacity lowered, I pick the darkest and saturated part here of this baguette. I like to do, and I don't see many people doing it, is that when you see a brighter place, people tend to think, oh, I'm only going to make shadows in a corner, and this area here all bright. I don't see a problem on that, but there's another technique that I don't see people really talking about. It's you doing all the center darker, on the corners brighter. Yay! What I did right now was adding reflection or brighter places to show volume. You can see the way you want. But this is doing a very good job on showing, hey, this area here is receiving more light. Or no, this area here is receiving less light.
Stay mad chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change.
Here a little bit of shadows because it was too much only orange without any variation to brown. We gotta have some variations. I believe this is a very good base. What the freak, Caps? This already look finished. How does it say it's a base? We want this tutorial to be all levels. Like, some people can stop here in the tutorial, stop watching and say, hey, this is all that I can follow right now. And it's fine. This is for the beginners. This is more for people that want to start painting digital. This is for people that want to start painting digitals with base. And now we are going to the part of the tutorial that is for people that want to paint digitally with the quality. When I say last step, we gotta think, you know, when we want to be a very good artist, we gotta think like, hey, we know the light is not only affecting the object that I'm drawing, but also the ambient of it. So when you are going to make your art very good, you gotta always think of what is happening around, don't you think?
Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better.
I'm just going to do a very slight reflection. This area here is going to get what? Brighter. Even if it's inside of the shadow, it's going to get brighter because of the reflection. Okay, here on the baguette, we are not going to do soft light, soft ring light. We are going to do cracky, crispy ring lights because they show the quality of the baguette, okay? They show how good the baguette truly is.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic, you can't stop it. It's last, and this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis.
I'm just saying that if I can do this, you can do that too. I don't know how many years it's going to take, or months, or even days, or even hours, or even minutes. But you can do that too. Look at me in the eyes. You can do that too. I know it's going to be hard. It is. But it's about training and training and training. You can do it. Let's pick my favorite tool, Smudge tool. I call you Smudge tool. I want to remember, you guys, remind that when I was doing this highlighted area here, in my mind, I was thinking, oh my, so cringe. But by experience, I knew that it was right. I knew that it was right. So remember, sometimes in the middle of the process, you're going to be like, oh my, that looks cringe, but it can't be right. It's you not giving enough time for all the piece come together. Sometimes you just gotta give the piece the time for everything to come together. In a finished work, you're not going to leave these strange curvatures. No, you are not. If you want to do your very best to your client, to yourself, as a gift to your friends, to your loved ones, do your very, very best for them, for you.
Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things. What could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing. And if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
Remember, guys, you can always put an extra level in your artwork. For me, since I learned it by myself, I had always a struggle like, okay, I need to improve, but I don't know how. Oh my, I already did so much details and so much light and so much shadows. How can I do it even better? I always had this struggle. And the first step that helped me to like overcome, like to understand that, hey, I need to evolve. I don't know where, but I need to evolve, is to think like, hey, I can look this for hours and I don't find where to evolve, but I know it exists. The first step is like believing there's something there. Even if you don't find it and you look there and you go like, oh my, where is it? I don't find it. Just by believing there is, it already helps a lot. Like, I don't know where I'm going to find it, and just start trying. And with hours of trying, you start finding it. In my case, it was hours. For you, since you have this content here, it can be minutes. It can be minutes. Here on brush modes, you can go on your layer modes and add other layers if you feel safer this way, but I'm going to do everything on one layer and go here. If you're going here on layers, just create another layer. And in that new layer, we're going to change here the layer mode. But here, I'm going to change the mode to soft light. You can see here, soft light.
A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change. Play the game that we say. I need a break.
could watch this tutorial. I have one last tip for you. Why not just subscribe to this channel to receive even more amazing content on how to improve in your art journey. Get on growing into your final product for your art, for yourself, for others, for your family, for your friends, for those ships that you love online and you just want to draw those baguettes right there, you know? So why not leave a like, subscribe and more, because on this channel we got all of this and even more. If you're wanting to improve your art journey even faster, we got full tutorial packs on our Gumroad. Yes, on our Gumroad. Just check down link in the description, or even Patreon if you want to support this cause of this channel. And I'll be seeing you, champ, in the next one. Bye bye! You're awesome! Woo!